you definitely tried. I mean, I can't give you points for originality. I mean, Shuggy, you're a bear, and you're dressed as a bear. And Bun Bun, if you hadn't have told me that these are fake ears, I just would have thought it's you. And I mean, is that a clip-on tail? Are you honestly wearing a clip-on tail? Hey, no twerking. This is a family party. What? All right. Well, you guys can just kind of hang off over to the side and just enjoy yourself. We're all in our Halloween finery just because it's that time of year and we got to do the dang thing if we want some candy. And if you're over the age of 12 and you're just walking around in some dungarees and a flannel shirt with a pillowcase and you're like, trick or treat, just go home. Just have your folks buy you a giant bag of assorted Hershey's and you'll be fine. But we're not going with assorted Hershey's today. We're going with the odd and the macabre. We want all the great Halloween candies that just are a little unusual. That's Bun Bun. Is that Bun Bun? Is that Shuggy? I don't know. The gang's all here. They got their Halloween costumes. We're mowing on some candy, and we're going to do it the old-fashioned way by doing this. Well, October was all about chips until it wasn't. And now that we're at the end of the month, we've carved out a Saturday just for Halloween. And we saw earlier some attempts at good Halloween costumes, but now we got some actual people who are just outstanding in their Halloween costumes. We have Baxter as Elton John. He's even like Edward Scissorhands. He finally got his human hands so he can play the piano. Me and Susie with the crocodile rack. You know, because beavers are in the swamp and they try to avoid all the crocodiles. So Baxter, oh man, you're looking like a real genuine hand haver. Give me a dap. Oh yeah, man, you're looking good. And Monk is the Halloween bandito. He's got his candy corn t-shirt and his mask and his Halloween monkey feet, in case he has to hang upside down from some netting. Whoa! And then he becomes Bat Monk. I'm Bat Monk. I'm here to avenge my parents. And Carl Grimes. Oh, wait a minute. I guess Carl Grimes doesn't fit into this equation. But we'll have some more friends drop by and show off their costumes sooner rather than later. But there's some candy to be had. And like I said, yeah, it's great if you get your full-size Snickers bar. Okay, cool. And it's even better if you can go up to the porch and they just left it. And it's like, oh, take 14, don't mind if I do. And then they come out and they go, take 1. And they got a fire extinguisher and a broom and they're ready to chase you out of there. But we're just interested in getting not quantity, but quality. We want the flavors that are just going to set our mouths on fire and make us feel good until the 1st of November, at which point our parents will take half the candy and eat it at work, and then on November 2nd, it'll all be gone, and the wrappers will be stuffed in the couch, and we'll be on to the next one. So, first and foremost, out of our bucket of fun, 3D gummy monsters. And as you can see, there's all kinds of gummy goodness. You got some kind of skeleton guy, a vampire, your Uncle Steven. I don't know who that's supposed to be. It's just toothy and bald and whatever else. Okay. Well, I'm not going to argue with that. A serving of these is 4, but we're not going to get that far. I'd like to say they smell fruity, but they smell awful. And I got some bad news for you. It looks like all of these have melted. So that's a gummy 3D monster. You get in there, it's a glob of, like, what is that? What is that? What is that? Then you get over here, and again, it's like some kind of like toothpaste. What is this mess? Did any of these hold their form? Hold on a second here. Oh man. There's all kinds of surprises this Halloween. No. Like literally, it doesn't matter what color it is. These appear to have melted at some point in their journey from China to 500 Volvo Parkway, Chesapeake, Virginia. We'll be writing a letter. We'll be requesting a refund, even though we took this candy and it was from the dollar store. I guess for like the sake of just getting something out of nothing, we'll try this Jell-O, because that's about what it is. Oh man. There you go. That's supposed to be a creepy goblin. Oh, hold on. You ever seen those things you put in your car and it's like in a little Pringles tub and it's that gooey stuff like this and it's supposed to make your car smell better? This tastes like that smells. Not only does it not hold up under scrutiny, it doesn't hold up under apparently even 80 degrees of room temperature. 3D gummy monsters, I don't see any instructions that's like these are shrinky dinks or something and we're supposed to put them in the oven or we're supposed to put them in the microwave and they'll blow up like a marshmallow does. I'm just disappointed. Good day to you, 3D candy monsters. Baxter will clean those up later when he gets down and fixes the pipe. So moving right along. Oh, here's a every holiday favorite. Marshmallow Monster Peeps. And they look like old Frankenstein. Your friend who walks around and just knocks stuff over and has bolts in his neck. And we're not talking about that creepy owl guy that hangs out around here. Hey! Hey! Who told you to come in here? Hey, once a year you're in here. You come in, you try to possess our souls, and then you fart around. Just get out of here before I turn you into a 3D gummy monster. It's the people that live in this house. I can't even keep track of them. I don't know. Alright, so looks like your standard grade Pete, but the rub is it's shaped like old Frankenstein. They're bolted together by the neck, which is handy. That works for the deal. You kind of know the score with Peeps. They're always gonna... Peeps are Peeps, even when they're not Peeps. And when you get the creeps, you go for the Peeps. They do have a liminess to them. Sorry to our friends watching in the UK. Always gluten-free and fat-free. And pretty much flavor-free. It's a Peep. I think they also had Black Cats and Ghosts, but if we're going to spend any money on it, we're going to go for old Frankie. Frankie, baby, what are you doing? Right. And then he puts some jumper cables up to the bolt in his neck and he goes, brrr, and his wife goes, woo! But, anyway. We have more friends around who are in costume today. Oh, hey, come on in, trick or treat, smell my feet. Oh, old Randy, Randall Leduc from the Skating Puppeteers of Montreal. He's here, he's got his jersey on, he's got his stick. Oh, that's problematic. Randall, get down there and find your stick. Not only do you come in here, now you got a good costume on, granted, and you're known for being a great football player. But you gotta keep your stick on. What are you, some kind of goon? Are you here to do the fighting for the team? Randy, you got your hockey sweater on, you're looking good. I don't think anybody could ruin your day. Oh, unless it's Rainbow Action Corey. He's in his fatigues, and he is indefatigable. Oh, Randall, watch out. Oh, Corey, what are you gonna do? Oh, baby. Looks like Corey got Randy's stick. Randall's breaking the first rule of hockey. And he dropped the stick, he dropped the glove. Oh, Corey, oh no, he's gunning him down. Oh, Randall, oh, it's a veritable hockey fight between a tiger dressed like a ninja and a puppet dressed like a puppet. Corey, get Get Randall. Why don't you just play that thing like a guitar for us and play us out? Corey's World, excellent, party time. You're looking great, baby. All that hair, that bandana, it matches your fatigues. Corey, we got some great 3D gummy monsters for you. We got him, he doesn't want him. Hey, you take care of Randall. He's giving us too much guff for too long. Alright, on to the rest of the Halloween goodness. Oh, here's something that's fun. Palmer is always one that we love to pop up and be a surprise, as things tend to pop up and be so, get out of here, don't play with me, man. So anyways, this is like the chocolate equivalent of a conversation heart, because you can have 3 pieces of this gravestone greetings, and you got rest in pieces, like pieces of candy. I'll be back. I'll be back. And what else do we got in here? Hugo next. And we'll go one more because that's a serving. G bye. Who's that? Goodbye, I guess? I don't know. It's kind of like in radio when people would be named Sandy Beach. Hey, it's Sandy Beach, coming at you live at 5. Traffic and weather together on the 10s. Have you heard that new Britney Spears song? Hey baby, hit me one more time. Here's new music from Britney. And it's like, dude, that hasn't been new in 18 years. Like, Britney's on Social Security now, but I still love her. Ooh, you'll find out how much next week. But let's see if these gravestone greetings. Chocolatey shell with a smooth and creamy center. Sounds like Bunk Bunk's last girlfriend. She was a chocolate bunny. Alright, so you get in there, and it just looks like a stalagmite. There's no engraving, no nothing. Smells like your standard Palmer's chocolate. Tastes like it should have peanut butter in it. It's good to go. The gravestones are a little corny, and they repeat after a while. But here's some for you, Corey. And here's one for Randall. Oh, Randall, looks like yours didn't quite make it. Well, yeah, well, get your hockey stick and dig it out. Moving right along. We have Skull and Bones Fruity Hard Candy. Fruity and hard don't seem like two things that go together. Usually you would go for some candy and you'd squeeze it, or like a cantaloupe and you'd squeeze it, or a tomato and you'd squeeze it, and you wouldn't want it to be hard. Any fruit that I think you want to be hard, maybe like a passion fruit, or like an apple, or I don't know. Hopefully nothing's going on while I'm looking away from the camera. But I'm game, because this seems like the kind of thing you get in your bag, and then you just, it's like that one kid in the neighborhood who comes trick-or-treating, he doesn't even have a particularly good outfit on, and then he just stays on your porch like, hey Mom, I'm my dentist, Mr. Stevens. And it's like, oh, really? That's cool. Well, how come you're not wearing a costume? He's like, I am. My dentist is very casual. And it's like, oh, really? So he wears a Rick and Morty t-shirt and he picks his nose? And it's, yeah. And it's like, get out of here, Davey. Just get out of here. So your typical Skull and Bones Fruity Hard Candy is impossible to open. Oh, here we go. So then you get it open. And you're short on the bones. You got 2 of these little bones, but you got a lot of black and green skulls. Alright, that's cool. No problem. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I mean, this is your typical vending machine fare where you put a quarter in, you turn it, and then a bunch of it falls in your hand. Pro tip, turn it slow, you get more candy. That's a fact. If you turn it quick, it'll just wrench out whatever's in there. You turn it slow and you hear the click, 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 you get a little bit more of that. It's fruity. It's hard. It teaches ceramics. No, but never mind. I guess that's that. Yeah, you can get down with these. They're not bad. Moving right along, we're getting to the bottom of our... Whoa! But the best is yet to come. And starting with the best of the best, Sour Patch Kids Zombie, the purple and orange candy mix, limited edition. First they're sour, then they're sweet. Dude, seriously? Yeah, seriously. I guess the rub with these is that they're purple and orange. Does that mean they'll be grape and orange flavored? Who knows, but I believe these are only available at 7-Eleven. That's where we found them, at least. 7-Eleven does have a good variety of Sour Patchy kind of deals. So you get in there, you shake them out, and small sample size, they're all purple and orange. So let's see how they taste. Purple just kind of tastes sour. Doesn't taste grape, doesn't taste mixed berry. Bleh. Just kind of tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. Orange is more tart than sour. I guess it beats eating brains, but not by much. These aren't the best Sour Patch Kids I've ever eaten, but they'll definitely pass as a Sour Patch Kid. I'll tell you one thing, I need something to wash that out of my mouth. And, oh yeah, even the Kool-Aid Man's in a costume this time of year. Whoa! It's Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid Jammers Scary Berry. Not to be confused with amongst Uncle Scary Berry, who actually went into the tiger cage at the zoo and came out alive. Whoa, and there's some mean-looking lions and tigers out there. You'd think they were joining up in the U.S. Marine Corps, but in fact they're just tough little lions, yeah. Little lion man, you know you'll never be, but blah blah blah. Fast banjo. Well, it was not your fault, but mine. Ding 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 ding. And it was your herd on the line. Ding 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 ding. And then not your. Hey Corey, you've been pretty good at taking guys out today. There's been somebody pestering us. Maybe you can take. Oh, sorry, Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take for Corey to get through, you sucker? Take him out, Corey. Oh yeah. Oh. Hey Corey. Can you look at that camera? You're the best around. A little lion with not a frown. He's the best around. Mungo got him as a pet tiger. He's the best around. Oh, Corey, you're getting something extra. I know how much you like those last gummy guys. Oh, yeah, eat them up, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Corey, he is so courageous. Well, let's get into the Scary Berry. You can make all the little ghouls in your neighborhood smile by handing out Kool-Aid Jammers as treats this Halloween. 55% less sugar than leading regular sodas, 100% daily vitamin C. Kool-Aid Jammers, available wherever fine ghouls are sold. So, these are in these pouches. They're not your traditional juice box. But you know, I'm 50-50 on it, because when I was a kid, these became popular, and I used to always like lose the straw, and I'd have to like bite the thing and drink it down. Not a lot of fun, but let's see, there's always like the pokey end of the straw, not to be confused with the pokey little puppy, and that is a unique flavor. It's very berry. It's not traditional. I'd say it's more like a strawberry-blueberry mix. But it's really good. But just for a minute, back to eating brains like a zombie. We're about to eat a brain like a zombie. Ooh, it's a marshmallow pop brain. Yeah, and this is a 7-Eleven exclusive, produced with genetic engineering, a product of China. Sounds like just about everything we got at the store nowadays, but hopefully when we bite into this brain, we get a little smarter and not a little more genetically engineered, and then we're out chasing buses and biting mailmen. How do you even get into this thing? Oh, there we go. Oh! This isn't like the last time I licked a brain. It doesn't taste like a marshmallow. It doesn't taste like a brain. It doesn't pull like a marshmallow. This is disappointing. It's just like, honestly, it makes a peep look like a fine culinary treat. They're both green, they're both made of marshmallow, but they couldn't be further from similar in the world. They both have thick granulated sugar. Oh, I don't want that to get on Monk. It's just flat. Or this must be the brain of that little kid that was dressed up like his dentist picking his nose. I can't go for that, no can do. When you need peep to wash out your mouth. Oh, sorry, Monk. So, I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of it. Would you like some fine O positive? Ooh. No? Okay. We'll put that away for later. So there's only one thing left, and I think I'm going to pick us a winner. I think I'm going to find something that most kids like to eat. I think I'm going to find something that your mother and your father warned you about. Oh, this bucket's deeper than you think. You'll never be a wooger if you're eating your boogers. Box of booger. Tangy gummy boogies that look and feel real. I'll take your word for it. You got this like hot rod driving booger guy in the left-hand corner wearing his chef's hat. I'll put the over-under on these being made in China at yes. So you got Snotter Melon, Sour Green Boogie, and Lemon Loogie. And this is produced by Flicks Candy. You can have 8 pieces. It'll give you about 17 grams of sugar, not quite put you into diabetic coma. Of course, we're going to end on some boogers. Okay, so they kind of look like fruit snacks, but they definitely do have that booger consistency and vibe. If you're too young to remember, there was a movie called Nerds where a guy was named Booger. You'd be like, hey, or it was Snot, or it was Loogie, I don't know. But I'm not necessarily recommending the movie, but that was one time a guy was named a Booger. Don't watch Growing Pains, because there was a guy who was named Boner on there. And if you're choosing between a booger and a boner, sounds like you've made a lot of bad choices in your life. Okay, so they are lumpy. They are round. Let's see how the boogers are. So this must be sour green boogie. It's kind of like a juji fruit or whatever those things are. Those big, thick fruit globules. Blech. Sour green boogie's okay. This one is lemon loogie. Tastes just like the other one. It's like a lame, flat, sort of citrus vibe. And then our dark green is supposed to be Snotter Melon. Thought you were a booger, but I guess you're snot. Wah, wah. Let's see what Snottermelon's like. Is that Spider-Man mask moving? Oh, little monk, you were Spider-Man this year. Oh, well, hey, go in here and hide out until all the boogers are gone. Okay, we'll put your little Spider-Man mask up there too. They're not the worst boogers I've ever eaten. They're also not the best. What is the best is every Saturday when we bring you new videos, and you know, come to think of it, we didn't even get to all the candy corn that we got. So settle down, Baxter. Jeez, man. It's like you're a rocket man. Dooba 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 dooba. He's even got his big earring. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh, now Baxter. Well, don't go on your farewell tour. We love you too much, you little beaver. Next Saturday, we'll be getting into every variety of candy corn. We're not tearing down this set until we get into the candy corn. Oh man, there's a lot of bad candy. Don't forget, last week we ended Chiptober with the Lunch Sack Smackdown, where me and Mr. Munkelsworth took out somebody who got taken out today, hardcore, by a baby lion, Rockin' Randall, and all of Chiptober up until this month, until this week. Coming up, we'll get to our candy corn. We got to clean up most of this though, because I'm not like leaving chance that any of this stuff gets eaten or gets left in the couch cushions, or like somebody comes by and tries it. Then the next thing you know, we got a lawsuit on our hand, and we're just down to Snottermelon for sustenance. For all the kids that dressed up, have a great happy Halloween. It's sneaking right up. I think it's Tuesday. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, Tuesday or Wednesday. It's the last day of the month. Just have a great time. Get into your costumes. Don't forget we have an entire Halloween playlist. We're here every week. Facebook, Ken Murph Do This. At Ken Murph Do This on Twitter and Instagram. The gang's all here. Thanks for sharing your Halloween with us. For Elton John. For the Monkey Bandito. For the hockey player. The little lion man. That creepy owl. Bun and Shuggy, who didn't even try. They tried. Have a great Halloween. Get lots of candy. And don't eat anything that's open or that has like a syringe hanging out of it. For the gang, I'm Murph, and we'll see you next time we do this.